Look, it was your grandfather's decision for you to marry Michelle.
Grandma, we talked about this. Maybe if God wants me to, and have a woman fall from the sky right in front of me, then I'd consider it.
Are you okay? I was so worried about you. Oh, my word! Michelle! Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. The neighbor's dog was stuck in the tree, so I figured I'd help her out. Did I scare you guys? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Actually, your timing couldn't be better. Lucas, what were you saying about a woman falling from the sky?
What the heck? This is what God wants. I have to go to a business trip in Europe, so I didn't have time to get you a ring, but I'm gonna make it up to you, I promise.
It's a shame my glasses broke. I didn't even get to see what he looked like. Well, if he is Amy's grandson, he's got to be a good person, right?
Hello? My study abroad application got approved? Thank you!
Let me up, or you're gonna have a real bad. Yeah, I am a smart mouse. How do you think I wonder where I am, who I am?
Hi, Amy.
Sweetheart! Oh, you're back. It's been 4 long years and you haven't even seen each other. Lucas can pick you up so you can come home together.
Okay, will do. Bye.
Michelle!
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah.
Your wife has got a white suitcase and she's dyed her hair red. You can't miss her.
Got it.
And don't forget the flowers.
Oh, I won't.
Hi!
Welcome home. It's so good to see you.
Thank you. You too. It's been forever.
I know.
Red hair, white suitcase. So my wife has got a boyfriend. Great.
Thank you. So sweet.
Get in, cousin. Let's go.
Take me back to the office.
Get in, cousin. Let's go.
Amy told me that Lucas was gonna pick me up.
I think I'm the only one here to pick you up.
Shoot. I'm gonna be late. Will you give me a ride?
Of course. Let's go.
What was I thinking? A husband who hasn't shown up once during our marriage? Of course he's not picking me up at the airport.
As head of the EP Secretary Department, it's my duty to tell you that arriving 15 minutes early is basic etiquette.
Oh. Well, should I remind you that as a secretary, it's your job to be nice to your coworkers?
All right, let's not do this. The CEO will be here very soon. And I should remind you, the boss doesn't like work conflicts, all right? He's late because he went to the airport to pick up his wife. Otherwise, you might have lost your job day one.
They must really love each other. My husband didn't even show up.
Good morning, Mr. Herbert.
He looks kind of familiar. Hey, did I hear this right? The CEO was out of the country for 4 years, and now he's just got back recently?
Yeah. In just 4 years, he built branches overseas, bought out local businesses, expanded this company worldwide.
It's really impressive.
Please, wait! Give me another chance!
Go.
Please don't fire me!
Come on.
What happened?
Some people can't help flirting with the boss. Don't get any ideas like that. He doesn't like those kind of women.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I won't do that.
I have a business meeting in 20 minutes. If someone can clean the stain in 10, I'll make you my personal assistant.
Being the CEO's personal assistant, can you imagine? You'd get to go to all the banquets and meet all the private clientele?
But how could anyone clean it in 10 minutes? It's impossible.
I have an idea, sir, if I may. You see that suit? That's the latest TX model. It costs over $100,000. I can just buy him a new one. It's something somebody like you probably can't even imagine. Unless, of course, you found yourself a rich husband, like right now.
Hey, you're not interested in being my personal assistant?
No, it's just, I don't think anyone's gonna get that stain out in 10 minutes.
Well, you're so clueless. You wouldn't even know where to start. What are you doing? You're gonna ruin that jacket.
Hold on. Let's see what she's up to.
Please, do you have any idea the type of clients our boss is meeting every day? This is embarrassing.
Let me see it.
You're dead. Sir?
I like it. This is a great idea. You know, being a personal assistant, you often have to think on your feet. What's your name?
Michelle Herbert.
Huh. She shares the same name as my cheating wife. Has that always been in it?
Yeah, it's a pretty common name.
It is a common name. I guess it's just an unfortunate coincidence. You'll come to a business dinner with me tomorrow. And Ella, from now on, Michelle will handle all banquets and business events.
What?
Is that a problem? Because if it is, you could always find another job.
No, of course not, sir. You are incompetent for this job.
Maybe I should give her a chance to explain herself. Oh, fuck. I guess I'll just surprise her then. Any idea what to bring on a date?
No idea, sir. Maybe ask Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, CEO would like to speak with you.
What gifts would I bring on a date? I think it depends on your relationship with her.
She's my wife.
Have you bought her gifts before?
No, I haven't had a chance to yet, but I'm gonna make it up to her.
Well, I mean, girls love sparkly jewelry. Maybe diamonds would be a good choice. Even if she doesn't wear them, she could use them as like a collector's item.
That's good. They do like diamonds. That's a great idea.
Well, I already have a pretty unique diamond ring, so get her anything else she might like and make it a limited edition. My wife deserves the best.
You got it.
Hey, Michelle. Look, I know the boss is being very nice to you, but you can see how much he loves his wife, so I don't want you to think that you can replace the missus or anything.
No, don't worry. I'm here for the job and the money, not a shot at the CEO.
Good. Well, once you grab everything, you can leave.
Okay, thanks.
Your wife's house, boss?
Think she'll like it?
Hey, can you go to the store and give me some soy sauce, please? I need it for the recipe.
No,
Thank you.
I need
Bye.
to. Hey!
Do you want me to go with you, boss?
No, I'll be fine.
Excuse me. That was quick. Hi.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Is this Michelle's house?
Yeah.
Michelle Herbert.
Yes.
You live with Michelle Herbert?
Of course.
They're already living together, and here I am making excuses for her.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Thomas, what's going on?
I'm gonna make you pay for this.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
He looks like my boss. What's going on?
Some random guy knocked at the door and he attacked me. Thank God Cora was there.
Don't worry, I'm a Taekwondo coach. I could kick his ass.
What random guy? Are you making this up?
No.
Come on, let's eat. It looks so good.
No, I'm serious. And he said he knew you.
He was asking about me? What if it was my husband?
Is he trying to surprise me? Is that why he's not texting me back? I wish Lucas and I could be as happy as Thomas and Cora.
Surprise.
What's wrong? You don't really think that that guy could be your husband, right? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just got divorced.
What?
What a jerk. I actually believed that he was going to show up for me this time. Even if he gets down on one knee and begs me to take him back, I'm not going to give him a second chance. Lucas?
One more drink. Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Where's my drink? Can we get one more drink?
Okay, just... Come on. Get you some water. Come here. Bring it. Okay.
This ring looks exactly like the one I gave to Michelle. Wait, my ring has an engraving. Let me check.
Who is it?
Housekeeping.
Thank goodness it's not his wife.
We don't need our room cleaned right now. Thanks. Thanks, boss.
What am I thinking? How could I mistake her for Michelle? Yeah?
Lucas, what is going on? I heard you're getting a divorce.
Yeah. I won't be like my father. I won't be with a woman who cheats on me.
Well, Michelle would never do something like that.
I thought so too.
You okay?
The neighbor's dog was stuck in the tree, so I figured I'd help her out. Did I scare you guys? I'm sorry.
I just don't want my kids to go through what I went through.
Oh, Lucas.
It's okay. I'll figure it out.
I just want you to be happy.
I will be, Grandma. I guess I scared her away, huh?
Come on, Michelle. You're married. Get it together.
Don't be late for the party tomorrow.
Sorry, no entry without an invitation.
Wait, I think
Make
that...
way.
Ella?
Is this a friend of yours? Looks like she could use my help.
Oh, no. I have no idea who she is, Mr. Sylvester. But you're my date. You're not trying to find a new one already.
No, of course not.
You see, the boss is looking to see how we handle things. I can get into this party without an invitation, and you can't. You're not fit to be his personal assistant, so get ready to get fired. She doesn't have an invitation. Make sure she stays out.
Please,
Come on, didn't you see how she just tried to use my date to get in?
All right.
I'll see you outside. Loser.
Man, you need to leave.
Please, my boss is waiting for me. I need to get inside, otherwise he won't find me.
There is no boss here for you. Come on, let's go.
She can't be that terrible, can she?
I mean, why else are they kicking her out?
Man, if you refuse to leave, we're gonna have to take you by force.
Don't you dare take her away.
Oh my god, that's Lucas, the youngest CEO from the Forbes list.
Sorry, I'm late. I heard you were trying to take her away, is that right?
No, it was a misunderstanding, sir. I didn't know the lady was with you. It was my mistake.
So can we go now?
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
Thank you for helping me, boss.
Of course. Just don't arrive 15 minutes early next time.
Understood.
Seems you don't like that beautiful lady very much.
No, of course I like her.
I heard that famous actress Megan grew up with Lucas. Wonder what she'd think if he's taken away by another woman.
Mr. Sylvester, you are an angel.
Oh, I don't help out for free, though.
Don't worry. Your wish will soon be granted.
Is it true? I heard Lucas got himself an escort to take him to all these public events.
Well, sort of like being his wife?
Yeah, and he was just defending her at the door.
Where is she? Oh my god. This is the first time I've seen Lucas bring a date to a party.
There she is. Star of the evening.
I can see why Lucas chose her to be his date. She is stunning.
Lucas, my man. I heard you're planning to build a shopping center. I have a great piece of land. I can make a decent offer on it. Come on.
We all know Lucas is mine. Get out of here, you worthless lowlife bitch! What? You really think that cheap crap is gonna impress Lucas? He's mine.
Are you his wife? Because I seem to remember her name being Michelle.
That girl? Please. Lucas and I grew up together. She's just some random girl that he ran into one day. Why are you still here? I said, get out of here.
I'm sorry, but it's my job to attend this event with my boss, so no. I'm not gonna just get out of here.
What the hell is your problem? There. Your dress is ruined. Now you have a reason to go.
Seriously, what is the matter with you?
Do you even know who I am?
Yes, I do know. In fact, I know you have a new movie coming out. You wouldn't want the media to find out about what you just did, would you? Because I got it all on camera, look.
You threatening me?
Nothing.
Lucas, this woman was threatening to ruin my career because she's your assistant. Fire her.
I think she was doing exactly what I wanted her to do. You have a problem with that?
Lucas, are you taking her side? Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go clean up. The boss is so protective of me. I can't embarrass him anymore. What are you doing? This is the ladies' room.
I know. That's why I locked the door. Now it's just you and me.
Get away from me! I'm Lucas's secretary, so...
You really think Lucas gives a shit about you? He just happens to dislike Megan. But I'm offering him land at a fraction of the cost, saving him billions. Do you think you're worth billions to Lucas?
You're lying. Lucas would never turn his back on his employees.
We'll see about that. Oh, God! You bitch.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm so sorry.
Lucas! I was just assaulted by your secretary. I want to fight or our deal is off.
Are you kidding me? You're the one who assaulted me.
Our business dealings with the Sylvester family are done.
What? Come on, we've been running the most successful business here.
I can make your family disappear. Yeah, I'd like the Sylvester family to go bankrupt.
That's ridiculous. Our family's been around for decades. What did you say?
Father, it's bad. All our stocks just plummeted. We're bankrupt.
Look, man, I'm sorry. All right, I was wrong. I shouldn't have tried anything with your secretary. But it's not my fault. Not my family's.
It's too late for that now.
Michelle, please, talk to him for me. Will you?
I would, but I'm just a secretary, remember? There's nothing I can do.
Get out of our face.
No!
Thank you, boss.
Of course. Just protecting our employees from getting bullied.
But without the Sylvester deal, you're gonna lose billions.
There's no point in doing business at the cost of our employees' safety. And plus, plenty of companies want to work with us. So next time, when something like that happens, you come straight to us. We've got your back. Okay?
Wow, he really is a stand-up guy. Unlike my ex-husband. The boss's wife is so lucky.
Let's get late. I should, take you home.
Thanks.
She's really pretty. Wait, red-haired woman named Michelle and that ring necklace. Could it be Michelle?
Can't get enough of her, can you? Oh, stop it. Come on. I'll stop obsessing about her. I'm not. All right, I know. She's not your type.
What makes you say that?
Well, would someone of your status allow a woman you like to wear a cheap dress like that? But seriously, I have never seen you defend a woman like that before. You shut Megan up, you lost out on $1 billion deal, all for that girl?
Well, I'm just standing up for what's right.
Well, if you don't like her, can I shoot my shot?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Hey, where you headed? Can I give you a ride?
My assistant doesn't need a ride. No? Drive.
You know, you'll always get shotgun if you ride in my car.
Don't talk to Anthony. He's a playboy.
Don't worry. I won't. I'm married.
Wait, what? Your husband?
Yeah, we got married about 4 years ago.
What's wrong? Did you lose something?
Where did it go?
Shoot, that's where I dropped it.
What's wrong? Did you lose something?
No. I don't need it anymore.
Losing the ring he gave me when we're getting divorced. Maybe it's meant to happen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just got really distracted for a second.
Where do you live? I'll take you home.
It's okay. Actually, I'm having someone pick me up.
Is that your husband?
Thank you, boss.
Michelle, I have a gift for you.
Isn't this supposed to be for your wife?
She's not gonna need it.
Did they fight? Maybe I'll keep it for him until they make up.
Thank you. Hey.
What's this?
It's a gift from my boss. It's
Wait,
for his wife.
that's the guy my wife is cheating on me with. Is he Michelle's husband?
You okay?
Yeah, I think I just had a drink too many at the party. Hello?
I want the divorce finalized as soon as possible. Name your terms, whatever you want.
Don't worry. I'm fine with leaving with nothing.
Fine. My lawyers will be in touch.
Great. Bastard. Nobody wants to be your wife anyway.
Michelle, I'm sorry for what my wife did to you. I'll make sure you suffer as little as possible.
Good morning, you guys. Hey! Hey, Max, good morning. Are you...
Wow. You have some nerve showing your face around here.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? How do you manage to seduce all the boys at this company when you already have so many men?
Those aren't my boyfriends.
They don't need to be your boyfriends for you to seduce them. No wonder you got the personal assistant position.
I thought she got into the company because of her professionalism, but I didn't expect that she used that kind of talent.
A trash worker that affects the company like her should be kicked out immediately.
No, you guys. Those photos were taken out of context. Somebody's slandering me.
How dare you take the personal assistant position from me? Now I'm going to make sure that you leave this company in the most humiliating way possible. Didn't you hear us? Trash like you that's ruining the company's reputation needs to be taken out. We all know you're dirty. Stop playing innocent.
Come on, tell us. Did you sleep with the professors? No wonder why they gave you those good grades.
No, I didn't do that!
stop it. Look what you're wearing every day to class. How pathetic.
What's going on here?
Boss.
Boss.
Sir, please don't listen to her. She's going to tell you something, but it's not true.
Look, her photos are all over the internet. They've already caused so much damage to the company. You have to fire her.
Someone is trying to set me up.
Sir, the photos don't show any signs of being fake. And I highly doubt that everybody here would be pleased to hear you defend her again.
That's right.
What do you have to say to this?
Those photos were taken at the party last night, and I'm pretty sure Will had something to do with it.
Well, if you believe someone is framing you, you need to find evidence and fight back against it. You're my personal assistant. Crisis management is a big part of the job. So if you can't figure this out in the next 2 hours, well, you might not be competent enough for the job. And we'll have to release you. John, help out Michelle. Find out who's behind this mess and report back to me.
Understood.
Why does boss care about Michelle so much?
Stop pretending like you're working. I'm sorry, you're probably on the hunt for your next man. Aren't you?
It's indeed Ella who framed me.
Ma'am, you've been fired. I'm going to ask that you please leave the company.
And who the hell are you? I'll have you know, I got this job through my grandmother's connections.
Go on, ma'am.
Oh,
Come on.
let go of me! Hey!
Oh! Hey.
How dare you?
Nope, ma'am, no.
I traced the IP address of the email sender. And guess what? Came from your home. You spread rumors and conspired to disgrace the company's reputation. So I officially inform you that you're fired. Now please leave.
It's a good thing you don't get to tell me that I'm fired.
The one thing that our boss will not tolerate is his company as well as his employees being slandered.
Well said.
Did he hear everything I just said?
She's right. About everything.
Hey, John. Thank you so much for helping me find the evidence.
No need to thank me. The boss asked me to help you specifically.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He's the best. I think I really like him. You know, not like romantically or anything. I can even act like a guy around him if you want. Treat him like we're bros.
Lucas. Should we discuss the divorce details with your wife?
Right.
Hey, boss. Look, I just want to say thank you for speaking up for me. And if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Of course. You know what? Actually, there's something I need you to do.
What is it?
Buy some decent clothes.
Thanks, but I already have plenty of clothes.
Not for you. For the company. We're going to go on a business trip next weekend, and I need you to represent our image in the best way possible.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get on it.
Good.
It's not bad to have a boss like him.
Sir! Please!
Ma'am?
Sir, I can't lose
Stop,
this job!
ma'am. Stop. Relax, ma'am.
Wait. Why do you have my wife's ring?
Lucas's wife is Michelle? They don't even seem like they know each other. That ring was given to me by my lover. I haven't seen from him.
Enough of your lies.
I'm not lying. My name was Michelle. Then my husband left and he didn't come back. I changed my name so he could never find me.
So is that why you're cheating on me?
What? That bitch is cheating?
This is Lucas's divorce attorney. We need to discuss the alimony. Hello? Mrs. Herbert, are you there?
All right, well, since you're here, let's talk divorce.
Oh my god. His wife is Ella?
Mrs. Herbert, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Shall we meet at the cafe in a bit?
Sure, yeah.
Who knew finding a necklace could land me such a big catch?
She used to go by the name Michelle, got into my company through her grandmother, and now she has my wedding ring. I can't believe that sweet, kind girl from 4 years ago has become so vain and jealous. I left the country after our marriage. I've been gone for 4 years.
So Boss also left the country after he got married?
And I owe you an explanation for that. So even though you fall in love with someone else, I still want to make it up to you.
How do you plan to make it up to me, hubby?
I want to give you $100,000.
$100,000? Come on, your watch alone costs more than that.
Okay, then how much do you want?
Well, how about we don't divorce? I know I made some mistakes when I was lonely, but I can change now that you're back. Damn it, Michelle, why did you have to cheat?
It won't be necessary.
Babe. Wait.
Where is he? Hello?
Your husband wants to talk with you. Have you met each other?
No, is he here?
Why don't you give him a call?
Okay.
Babe.
The number you have called has
Great.
been disconnected.
Now he's not answering my phone calls.
Make sure she leaves with nothing.
Miss Herbert, what happened between you two? Mr. Herbert wants you to leave with nothing.
Yeah, I have no objections to that. So Lucas fired his wife to protect an employee, and he's still so kind to her, even though they're also getting divorced. And my husband can't even show up to a divorce meeting. Isn't that great? Ugh. Come on, pull yourself together, Michelle. Focus on your work and stop thinking about that scumbag.
Welcome, Mrs. Herbert. Afternoon, Mrs. Herbert.
Hello. Consider this a gift from me. I've always thought of you as my granddaughter. From now on, Michelle will be the new owner of the store, and you'll be answering to her.
Roger that. Welcome, madam.
Oh, I will definitely be trying this one on.
Michelle, give up. Like you could ever afford that.
It's none of your business.
You really think you deserve exquisite fabric like that?
Would you mind wrapping this up for me? I'm going to try it on at home.
Yes, of course.
So typical. Gold digger.
Is there anything I can help you with, madam?
Of course. I'll be taking all of this. Wrap it up. My husband is paying. My husband is paying.
Then we can wait for your husband then. Here you go. If anything doesn't fit, you can come back anytime to exchange.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Excuse me, are you serious? She gets to leave without paying and I don't.
She is the owner of this store. Why would I charge the owner?
Look, I'll pay. You can just mark it under your sales.
Thank you, Mrs. Herbert.
Mrs. Herbert? He knows Michelle and Lucas are married? I can't let Lucas come here.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Boss?
You find everything you need?
Yeah, I did. This is everything for the business trip.
Well, anything you want, it's all yours. Just consider a payment for keeping my divorce a secret.
I'm just doing my job. I should go.
Hey, so anything she wants, 50% of it. Actually, you know what? Anything she wants, put it on my tab.
Thank you, sir. Your wife is a lucky woman.
My wife?
Isn't that who we were just talking about?
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What?
Honey.
Please don't call me that. It's disgusting.
You can't even recognize your own wife, Lucas. You'll always be in my palm.
So she's trying to get close to the boss. No wonder she was making fun of Mrs. Herbert.
I'm sorry, madam. We don't welcome you here. Please leave.
No one wants to shop at your gross store anyway.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Lucas, your wife agreed to walk out of the marriage with nothing. I thought she was being reasonable.
It's all an act. Oh. Get this. She hasn't used her credit card in 4 years, and all of a sudden there's a $50,000 charge on it. You know what that means?
What?
Now that we're getting divorced, she's finally showing her true colors. Should have seen it coming. Hold on a second.
Come on, just one drink.
I don't drink.
Oh,
Let me go.
Lady said no. Is that going to be a problem?
Hey, who's this asshole? Wait, are you the boss of EP? Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I had no idea she was with you.
Thanks. Boss?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Just want to make sure you're there for the business trip.
Of course. I wouldn't let anything interfere with work.
Good.
Thank you.
Michelle.
Lucas?
Michelle.
Lucas?
Oh, Michelle.
Sir? Hey, sir? Sir, you dozed off. Are you okay?
Where are we?
We're at the inspection site, but we're gonna need to walk a bit to get there. Do you think you can walk?
Sounds good. Should be easy enough.
What's going on with it?
Lucas! Long time no see.
Yes, long time indeed.
Our entire family is so honored to be working with you. This is our best space, perfect for a new mall. Allow me to show you around. Bless you. Are you okay?
Our boss is a little unwell. I can take it from here.
Boss, are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Hang on, sir. The car's just outside.
Michelle, are you my wife?
What did you say?
I think I'm in love with you.
Sir, I can't hear you.
I'm Lucas's personal doctor. Listen, he's very allergic to fragrances and perfumes. Give him an antihistamine first.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Doctor, he's not taking it.
He has to take it. That's the only way to stabilize him.
Sorry, boss, but I think this is the only way. Are you okay? Come on. Boss, I'm sorry. I was... What?
Housekeeping.
Yeah. Tell her I want the divorce finalized immediately. Whatever her terms are, make them happen. Yes. I'm in love with someone else.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Herbert. Your husband has agreed to your divorce terms.
That's great.
When will you be able to sign the divorce papers?
I'm actually on a business trip right now, so I'm not sure.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll come to you then. Where are you?
I'm in Middlebury.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
Thanks.
Mrs. King, you can't just...
There you are.
I'm so sorry, sir. Mrs. King insisted on seeing you now.
What's going on here?
Lucas, are you okay? I was so worried.
Mrs. King, Lucas is just recovered. He needs to rest.
I was talking to Mr. Herbert. Who are you to interfere with our conversation?
Actually, my secretary can speak for me anytime she wants. And if you have a problem with that, well, I don't think we can work together. So.
I'm sorry, Lucas. I was just being silly. Listen, I came to drop off a formal invitation to our family banquet. I was hoping to see you there so we could properly celebrate our new partnership.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Wonderful. I'll see you tonight then. I look forward to being your date.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll just... Okay, come on. Just get out.
All right, well, get ready to go to the banquet with me.
I thought Mrs. King was going to be your date.
Not really in the mood for another allergic reaction.
Bitch. Put this in Lucas's drink and bring it to him. Lucas, welcome. And you too, Michelle.
Thanks, Mrs. King.
Of course. Lucas and I have some matters to discuss, so would you excuse us?
Sure.
I didn't wear any perfume today, as I know that's your preference. What do you say you dismiss that assistant of yours and allow me to be by your side a
Please,
while?
don't touch me.
Okay, no touching. Well then, how about a drink? We can chat about our, partnership. Made in our own vineyard. Cheers. Enjoy. Once you drink this, you will be all mine.
Stop, you can't drink that. The doctor said you can't have any alcohol, so I'm going to take it. There, now you can talk about business.
Your secretary is quite the character, Lucas.
Well, she's just doing her job. Is that going to be a problem?
Of course not.
Oh. Well, I think I'm feeling a little funny.
You okay?
I'm going to go back to the room.
Excuse us. Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Michelle, you alright?
Yeah, I'm just... Oh. It's kind of hot in here, don't you think?
Michelle, I should probably take you to the hospital.
I'm really glad that you're here.
Are you sure? Because we should. Come on. You need to rest. The doctor will be here any minute.
The doctor?
Once the drug is out of her system, she will be fine. In the meantime, make sure she gets plenty of rest.
Okay, thank you. The Kings have to pay for this.
Understood. I'll handle it.
So she's getting a divorce too?
You know what your wife did? She told me to come here and then just disappeared. I've called her 1,000,000 times and she still hasn't answered. I've turned down so many dates. There was just...
Keep trying. I need this divorce finalized now. Please.
Fine.
God, I forgot about him. Damn it.
She's turned it off.
Look, I don't care what you do. I just need the divorce finalized in 2 days.
You didn't even want to do this at first, and now you can't wait? What happened? You found another woman you love?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
So this is why you won't let me near your assistant, huh? You plan on marrying her yourself? Are you two, together?
She doesn't know you.
The youngest billionaire in the country has a secret crush. Wow. Just when I thought things couldn't get any weirder.
Okay, all right. That's enough of that. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Hey, look, man, if you need my help, you can always come to me, okay?
Luckily, I don't, so.
Are you going to tell her after the divorce?
If you don't stop talking, I'm going to end business dealings with her family, so please.
All right, I'll shut up. I'll go find your ex and get this divorce done. And soon, you'll be with your dream girl, huh? Huh?
Go on.
Hey, thanks for helping me out last night.
I should be apologizing. I failed to protect you.
It wasn't your fault. And you've always been really great to me. You didn't know they were going to drug me.
So you do think I'm a good boss?
I think you're the best boss I've ever had.
But the thing is, Michelle, I don't want to just be your boss anymore.
Boss?
Sorry. Let's get things packed up and let's get out of here, yeah?
Sure. Oh, did the deal go through yesterday?
More or less.
Great. At least I didn't jeopardize the company.
What? It says yesterday socialite Stacey King was reported for tax evasion. During an attempt to escape from the police, she got into a car accident and is now paralyzed from the waist down. All of her assets have been taken over by EP Group, the CEO of which is known for his ruthless business tactics. Did you do this?
Would you prefer me not to?
No, I mean, I think you did the right thing. I can't imagine what would have happened if you had drank the wine last night. It was a good thing it was me. What's wrong?
Shouldn't have been you either. Do you understand that? You should probably answer that.
Hello?
Finally! I thought your phone was stolen. Look, I'm in Middlebury. Where are you?
I'm actually on my way back now. Can I just meet you when I get there?
No, I'm not doing this again, okay? I'll have somebody send you the papers and just sign them and send them back immediately.
Okay. Is everything okay, boss?
Look, I'm sorry. I saw your phone. I saw you got a call from a divorce lawyer. I'm also going through a divorce. Is there any advice or anything I could help you with?
No, actually, because I'm leaving with nothing.
Is that what he wants?
Well, he offered me alimony, but then he changed his mind. It's not a big deal. I just want to get this over with.
A woman like her being married to such a lousy guy. Michelle.
What is it?
I should wait until we're both divorced before I tell her how I feel. That's the respectful thing to do, right? Nothing. Nothing.
These are the forms for Michelle's promotion and raise. Just need your signature.
Michelle Dockery? I thought her last name was Herbert.
Yes, she changed her name after the divorce. What? Why do you look so happy?
Do I?
Not anymore, but you did.
What are you staring at? Did you have work to do?
Yep.
Here's the divorce agreement. All signed and finalized. Now you can tell your little secretary how you feel.
Well, that was easy. Just like that, huh?
By the way, you work in the same company as your ex. Why didn't you get her to sign yourself? You could have saved me a long trip.
Used to. She doesn't work here anymore.
No? Well, she said she has to return a family card she got from your grandmother. That's why I brought you the contract before I head over there.
Right. Well, she wants to do more than return that card. Watch out for her.
Well, she already signed the papers. There's not much she can pull off now.
I'll meet with her first and then report back to me what happens.
Got it.
Hey, are you here?
Yeah, are you... Wait. You're Michelle. Michelle Herbert.
You're my divorce attorney?
You and your husband were married for 4 years, and you had no idea what he looked like.
Well, my glasses were broken when we met, and I couldn't see his face, but it doesn't matter. Now, can you give him this?
Wait.
weird guy.
You need to meet your ex-wife. In person.
Do I? Why is that?
Come on.
Where is she? She not coming?
There she is. Right there.
What are you talking about? That's Michelle, my assistant.
I'm telling you, man. Michelle Herbert, now Michelle Dockery, is your wife.
You're not serious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I call her and it isn't Michelle?
Do it, man. If you don't call her, I will.
Hello?
Really? Is Michelle is my real wife?
Y'all been married for 4 years. Didn't even know your own wife? Poor guy.
Give me my marriage certificate.
What is his problem?
Michelle! Amy!
Grandma?
Thomas, Cora! What are you guys doing here?
Aw, cousin, I can't believe that scumbag left you here with nothing.
Cousin.
Lucas? Lucas, I know everything. Michelle never cheated on you.
I'm so sorry for all the problems he's caused you these past few years, but he's really a good kid.
No, it's not like that. I mean, he's my boss.
Michelle. I think there's been a misunderstanding. This is all my fault. Look, I know I haven't been here the past few years, but just give me a second chance.
Remember when you said you would never forgive someone who was down on one knee asking for forgiveness?
Oh, Michelle, give him another chance.